Hi guys, on to another episode of Reviews and Previews. We're back after another fascinating week in the Prem. Unfortunately couldn't get a fantasy football video out the other day, forgot about that. We'll do one after next week. It's been an interesting week in that as well, to be fair. But yeah, we're into the business end of the season now, only a couple games left. Obviously we had first matches in May and the end of April. Newcastle got done by Liverpool 1-0, unfortunately. Bit of a scabby goal to lose to. Man City kept out the fight, though. They won 4-0. No other massive results. I think Norwich went down, didn't they? Yeah, Norwich went down. Watford are pretty much down. Burnley won against Watford there. Everton beat Chelsea, so they had a big step in trying to get out. Leeds lost, obviously, so the gap is closed at the bottom three. And then Tottenham got a win against Leicester, but Arsenal kept up the pace in the top four race. That rhymes. By beating West Ham 2-1. And we had some European fixtures as well midweek, so the Real Madrid City game was mad. We had to see who was going to join Liverpool in the final. And City looked to be cruising through 2 goals ahead into the 90th minute, and then Rodrigo scores 2 in 2 minutes. And then Benzema scores a penalty, and it's 3-1. That was probably the maddest game I've ever seen. Apart from obviously Liverpool 5, Arsenal 5 at the Carabao Cup the other year. I was probably even madder, but the comeback there was insane. Anyway, we'll look back on Newcastle's game first against Liverpool. And Keita scored a goal after Shah looked to have been fouled by James Milner, as I like to call him. Big old James Milner. But to be fair, it probably wasn't a foul, but the ref should have stopped the game, really, realistically. Because he had enough time to, and it looked like Shah was quite injured, and he actually did go off later. So, yeah. Newcastle, they played well, to be fair. We didn't ever really have a good chance. We didn't play that. We kept him down to a minimum. 1-0 defeat doesn't seem that bad, but when you're only having 2 shots on target, it's not too good, obviously. We did gab the ball in the back of the net at one stage, but it was offside, clearly, from Almiron. But yeah, we played quite well, to be fair, but unfortunately we could not get any points out of that game, and we've got an even harder game coming up soon enough. Yeah, St. Maximin didn't play too well, to be fair, up front on his own. Didn't really do a lot. Bruno played well again. Martin Dubravka made some lovely saves in the game, kept us in it, to be fair. But yeah, we did well. We did well to keep it down to 1-0, so we'll take that. On to Arsenal, and I guess, well, who needs strikers when you got defenders, am I right? Jared Bowen scored either side. No, he didn't score. He scored in between the 2 centre-backs. So Rob Holding, first ever Prem goal, opened the score, and then big old Gabriel Martinelli, there you go. It's good when you're scoring the goal and assisting it at the same time, though. Only joking. But yeah, two brilliant headers, really. Probably Fabianski could have saved the second one, to be fair. But yeah, we take those. We take the 2-1 win, and we're back into top 4 again. After we've briefly gone down because of Tottenham beating Leicester 3-1. Guess you could say that we both played pretty 2 easy teams because they both rushed their team for Europe midweek, where they both went out. Fortunately, Leicester and West Ham both went out, so it was a bit bad for them. But yeah, good performances overall from Arsenal. I didn't think we played that well, but we did all right there. We got the win. That's all that matters. We showed a bit of determination to get over the line. West Ham did look a bit leggy though, so I think we got off quite easy with the team. We were playing. It was a good time to play, and we met them at a good time. But yeah, it probably shouldn't have been as close. Eddie Nketiah had a string of shots on target, but could never score. He should have wrapped the game up, really. He just missed one. He fired one narrowly wide. But yeah, it was a good win for Arsenal. 2-1 win. Back into top 4. We move to next week. And this week, Arsenal do have a double game week, the big North London derby. I think I might have to make a little single video just for that game on its own. That is the biggest game of the season for these 2 teams. Anyway, we'll get into the predictions this week anyway, and it's starting off on Saturday, no 12:30 kickoff. We'll start with we'll go Brentford 1, Southampton 0, Burnley 1, Villa 1, Chelsea 2, Wolves 1, Crystal Palace 1, Watford 0, Brighton 1, Man United 2, Liverpool 2, Tottenham 1, Arsenal 3, Leeds 1, Leicester 1, Everton 1, Norwich 0, West Ham 1, A lot of ones in my scorelines today, Jesus. And I'll go Man City 3, Newcastle 0. I think we're not expecting much from that game. Into the midweek fixtures, only a couple, but a few big ones, obviously. Aston Villa 0, Liverpool 2. Don't think Steven Gerrard will try and even beat Liverpool. He'll want them to win. I'll go Leeds 1, Chelsea 1. I reckon Leeds could scrape a draw out of that. Leicester 2, Norwich 0. Watford. Oh, that's a big game for Everton. Jeez. I'm still going to go Watford 1, Everton 1. I think their away form is still terrible, Everton. They haven't won in ages away, but you never know. That could change. Wolves 1, Man City 3, and then the Tottenham-Arsenal game. God. I'm going to go Tottenham 2, Arsenal 2. That's what I'm hoping for. I really am hoping for that. I think I might just have to come back and do another single reviews and previews just for that. Just for that game, though. We'll have to preview that in all detail. Anyway, we'll get straight into it. And Arsenal's game against Leeds on Sunday on Sky. We'll be watching. I will be watching. Hopefully Ben White could be back. He was not missed, really, but he's better. He's a bit better, to be fair, than Holding. I'd even probably play in right back if we could, because I think we did well against Chelsea there. Not too bad. Yeah, but we're still obviously without Tierney and Partey. Jesse Marsh. Well, first sneeze of the day. There we go. Leeds obviously still have their injury worries as always. They're always struggling. They'll be going to be fighting those. It's going to be a hard game for Arsenal, to be fair. Although it looks like Leeds 17th, they could be going down between those three clubs, isn't it? Burnley, Leeds, and Everton for that final relegation place. Watford are pretty much gone, I think, after this week. Oh God, sorry. But yeah, I think it's going to be a close one at the bottom there, but Arsenal need to obviously keep up the pace. If they win this game, this is the day after Tottenham play Liverpool. If Tottenham get beat, they'll still be 2 points ahead, but they can pull 5 points clear before the North London derby, which will be absolutely crucial. Because even if we do then lose to Tottenham, which I think is highly possible, I'm not too confident with the North London derby when it's at Tottenham, but hopefully we can get a little win there, but I doubt it. I think we'll struggle against Tottenham though, so I think we've got to win this Leeds game first. Oh God. Oh, sorry. Right. Anyway, yeah, I think in terms of the team, keep it the same. To be honest, I think we're playing well enough, and Ketty is looking good up front. Hopefully, we can tear Leeds apart. Maybe we need a bit of a goal difference swing to help us out as well. We're only at plus 13. When Tottenham are at plus 20, so we need a little bit of help from Liverpool as well, probably on that one. So yeah, if we can beat Leeds by a couple of goals and Tottenham lose by a couple of goals, it'll be pretty much level. So yeah, hopefully we can widen the gap, even catch up to Chelsea, who played the day before, obviously, but depending on their result, we could go down on points for them. You never know. God, don't sneeze. Anyway, so yeah, hopefully I'm going to go 3-1 Arsenal there. Keep the same team, but it's all eyes on the North London derby in midweek, really, isn't it? Anyway, on to Man City Newcastle, and it's looking not too good. I mean, it's going to be an interesting game, isn't it? Obviously, after City went out in the Champions League, that was just ridiculous. They completely bottled that, to be fair. They could be down, but you never know. Maybe they'll take their anger out on poor old Newcastle. But yeah, I'm going to go 3-0 here, I think. Well, yeah, Fab Shah's a doubt is a bit of a shame. But there you go, Callum Wilson, Kieran Trippier could be back. I don't think they'll start against City. No way, I wouldn't start them. But it's probably a bit much of a risk, just a bit much to ask to throw him back into the deep end. But yeah, I'd probably let Callum Wilson come off the bench maybe, if he's fit enough. But yeah, City are going to be struggling a bit for defenders. They've got no Walker or Stone, so that means you never know. Newcastle could get something out of it, but I do highly doubt it. Yeah, it's not looking too favourable for us. I would not put money on Newcastle winning this, but you never know. They can look a goal or maybe even draw out somewhere. You never know. But yeah, I'm going to go 3-0 City. I think this is a pretty simple game for them. I want to take that anger out, but yeah, hopefully Newcastle will play the same as they do against Liverpool. Maybe get something more than they deserved. Anyway, yeah, as I said, we will probably preview that North London derby in more detail because it is such a big game. Oh God, what random game I clicked on there. Oh God, no, it's not going to load. Right, anyway, we'll get into the top scorers. Yeah, we will preview the North London derby in one video alone, which that is just the game of the year, of the season. Salah start in front, Son and Ronaldo closed in on him though. Apart from that, nobody else near it. Up with it, Saka up to 11. Smith Rowe still on 10. No Newcastle players, as always. Top assists, and it's dominated by Liverpool again. Mason Mount's up there, doing the English lads proud there. Yeah, not too bad. Onto the table then, and yeah, Norwich are down. Watford are pretty much down. It's between those three clubs I've said before. I think, in terms of my opinion, I think Burnley will be fine. It's between Leeds and Everton now. I think Leeds have the harder fixtures because they've got Arsenal and Chelsea next. I'll do well to get anything out of those two games. So yeah, we'll see. But I think I sort of want Everton to go down, but I'm not sure. I don't want them. I don't have a hatred for Everton, but I don't want to see Leeds or Burnley go down. Really, I'd rather see Everton go down. Anyway, mid-table Newcastle still in the top 10 just about, but might not stay there for that long. We've got some more games to finish the season. But yeah, all they can do is play their best now for the rest of the season. And obviously Arsenal fighting for that top 4. They've got European football absolutely confirmed now. Even Europa League football is confirmed now. So yeah, we're good. We're good on that front, but we want the Champions League, and we need the Champions League. It needs to come back to Arsenal, and obviously Man City, Liverpool, still fighting out for that title. It's going to be a close one. Going to come down to the final day, unless Newcastle have a say on Sunday. You never know. It could be a bit of a Super Sunday. It could be a bit of a Sunday, if you know what I mean. Anyway, we'll leave it on that. Hope you enjoyed, guys. Yeah, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Bye. Bye.